Glad to see Raptor sticking with Takeda, man. Through and through, sticking with Takeda. Nerf, buff, it doesn't matter.
And here we go. Match number 2, top 8, Kombat Cup, week number 2. Here we go.
Ooh, a little bit of a spike there, making him drop the combo. Hopefully that doesn't alter his gameplay too much. Sometimes a lag spike will just throw my rhythm off. But we don't see him too often, to be honest. Most of these guys have solid connections. These kunais really causing a problem here. Ooh, got to convert, 26.
And
Just punished him.
And Raptor coming out really strong here, and it was just that one drop really from Dragon with that lag spike, but then you saw Raptor just capitalize right away.
Yes, he did. And even full screen, you know, he was keeping those. He was keeping Dragon in check with those kunais, making him jump and went to the back too. But Dragon already taken pretty much. Okay, armor doesn't really get too much out of it. He's almost taken away half of Raptor's life at this point.
And there's that space control with those whips that I was talking about coming in, where there's gonna be a range where their alien may not be able to do anything about it anymore.
You know what? Praise be to Apollo, man.
And what a block from Raptor in that punish! You rarely see these punishes on aliens.
Oh, he's got him in the mix. He's gonna force him to break. No. Okay.
Oh, it just guesses wrong, which could have been his turn, and that's gonna chip out.
Yes. Remember, if you meter burn the Rekkas, it pretty much brings the old Rekka system back. You just have to burn a bar to do it.
Oh, and a great little instant run into that just to get it out of the range of the kunai. Very smart from Dragon.
Dragon switching sides, trying to get him closer to the corner. I was about to say, good defense from Dragon. Just let go of block a little bit too early.
And punishes back to back from Raptor. And catches the backdash. And what risk from Dragon? But those are the risks we have to take when you're back into the line.
Dragon is the kind of alien, you know, you see quite a bit of aliens, but Dragon is the most conservative. He keeps it simple. He doesn't take too many risks, and sometimes that's actually cost him, even at offline majors. You know, just afraid to.
Oh, and that's gonna do it.
Dragon did it.
What patient play, and Raptor really, when there at the end, he backdashed it back too. What he wanted, I think, the entire time was to get those, get the space for the whip into the guaranteed kunai setup, and really Dragon just stayed unrelenting with those jump-ins and eventually got out because then he just did a raw EX kunai, and that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes even something like that, man, it'll cost you. If your opponent's read game is on point at that moment, and he capitalized on what he thinks you're gonna do, GG's. But you know what? I feel Raptor at some point in there just lost his mojo. I see a lot of not comparing Raptor to a tie, but just the similarity where Raptor went in on the first round, and then kind of just laid off for a minute. He was really getting his damage from punishes. Ooh, okay, he's Lasher now. I did not even pay attention to that. Okay.
And so it's much more quicker mix-ups than having to rely on that EX kunai, which Dragon's been working around really well. And the range, look at that.
Ooh. Tried to whiff punish, got a little bit too close. But this is really, you know, I've not seen Takeda play too much since the patch, which is why I'm praising Raptor right now. But you can definitely tell with Takeda, you know, all the changes that happened. Ooh. And just a raw. That might actually, no. Yeah, the chip out.
And we've seen Alien 2 weeks now use the old school Baraka swipes, and I am loving it.
I mean, it's savage, man. We saw Dragon use that as an anti-air.
Yes, last week with his back to the corner. And guys, yeah. I am eating at McDonald's. I am loving it. And here we go. Yep, you use the hit stun to go to mix up.
Ooh, the jump kick.
And he usually has those conversions on those awkward jump-ins.
A lot of respect. It's the mix. Going for a throw. It's smart. Stay safe. You already have the health lead. Don't put yourself in a situation.
Yes. That's just a raw overhead, and this could... And yeah.
I think that would have been chippy, regardless.
I think Dragon didn't want him to build any extra meter there.
Yeah. So here we go. This is going to be close to, what, 39% or so? No. 32.
Oh, and Dragon is throwing those down ones, just a low profile, any of those jumping attempts.
Honestly, Alien's down one is so good. It looks kind of funky, but it is really, really good.
And Dragon sticking with Alien has showcasing that the nerfs aren't going to hold him back.
Yeah, I mean, nothing I can really say. He's playing well. I don't, you know, aside from some of the normals.
Oh, and here we go, and we get the brutality.
This man.
And those Tarkatan swipes are getting me hyped.
That's what he did. I can't remember who he was playing, but it was in the same match where he just kept letting that thing rip. Every time the guy would try and jump in, I think 2 or 3 times he got him. Armored Tarkatan blades.
And Dragon up 2-0, sitting comfortably on Raptor, and Raptor does have a plethora of characters to go through. And he's going all around the map.
Yeah, he's, you know, I've only known him as Takeda. Ooh. Oh, that's right, he has a Pocket, Scorpion, and Sub.
Yep, Pockets, Scorpion, and Sub, who we talked about. Oh, especially Grandmaster in this matchup now with the nerfs to the
right
hitboxes of those normals. So we may see that play a factor, but yeah, Red Raptor playing Sub-Zero, and we've seen Sub-Zero and Scorpion both do so well in the Kombat Cup. So well in the Kombat Cup.
Especially this week. Scorpions and Subs everywhere. Oh, okay.
Oh, and just ran out of stamina.
Ooh. Wow.
Wow, where did the rest of that EX slide go? The world will never know.
Ooh, I've never ever seen that string used before. It's really good to see Alien scared of Sub because I know this matchup was atrocious.
Oh, but there we go.
Yeah.
Still very effective from a certain distance.
Ooh. Alien's in. He just needs one more combo. He's got the meter to do the damage. Oh, Shattered Clone.
Just did a little close there. This could be it. Oh, just a huge drop. Very unfortunate things happening for Raptor right now. And that's going to do it for round number 1.
That's such a heartbreaker, man, because that could have really turned the tide. One mix-up in the corner. Dragon didn't really have that much health left, about 25%. Ooh, good blocks. No punish.
No punish. Probably should have gone for man, back one to frostball punish there.
Okay, this is going to the corner. This is the home run, baby. We're gonna see a lot of this later. Ooh.
Ooh, it just whiffs on that stand one. A couple big missed opportunities from Raptor where he could have used back one instead of a stand one or a forward to go for a couple punishes.
Dragon looking pretty right now. Raptor just about 30% health. Raptor has to play really smart here. He does have a breaker, so he's not completely dead, but if he burns that, yeah, there it is. He doesn't really have breaker anymore. He's gonna need that. Oh my goodness, the risk. Ooh, and the meter build? Oh my goodness. Watch the armor. He has not been able to keep Dragon in the corner.
Oh, it's just a max distance there.
Ooh, that's it. We're going to round 3. Do not drop this.
Is this?
Yes.
Yes, very good from Raptor there, closing it out. That EX slide in the clone, everything there. That was win or lose. But he still has such a high hill to climb here.
Yes, he does. It's gonna be good damage. Okay.
That's a great break. That's where all the sub players get that real huge big boy damage is off those clone combos.
Yeah, they shatter clone on you. That's big damage. Raptor has enough to breaker. Doesn't have to be too scared. He's got the health lead as well.
Very good recognizing they didn't have a stamina there and just going for the slide. And Raptor in full control here.
He can meter burn clone at any point he thinks Dragon is going to hit buttons. And he can end it.
But he's going to have an X right here any second. Opts for the breaker. Now, Dragon just needs one hit into a nice little stagger into a mix-up, and that's going to do it.
The risk we take, as you say. So Raptor's on the board, 2-1.
2-1, Noble Raptor.
Sub-Zero wins.
I have faith. I like it.
Pay your respects.
I've never seen his sub before, to be honest, but he looked to be like just the muscle memory may have gotten away from him that first round, but he seemed to figure it out as time went by. Enough missed punishes. Oh yeah, can't forget this man has a katana.
But we've seen some Sub-Zeros do really well against Katana's Acid. Or who was it that had a really big win? Was it last week with Sub-Zero versus Katana? I can't remember who it was. Oh man, or it was I think it was in top 8 against Dragon, and it came in the very last round. But we've seen this not be a terrible matchup for Sub. It still seems to be okay on paper.
And two of the smartest and calmest players around. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, I don't know what he tried to do there in between the jump in.
But Dragon definitely with a lot more full screen options than Alien here.
Then Sub. Alien is out.
And he has to be careful to throw those pretty wildly against Royal Storm.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ooh.
And the recovery on the fan just
yeah, man.
playing such a big factor.
He could literally full screen slide any of those fans that he throws and recover. Yeah, if he can just let Dragon walk into the corner. No.
And that's going to do it for round 1.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, man. He had it for a minute. I thought he was just going to let Dragon walk himself into the corner and put himself there.
Round 2. Fight.
As a Raiden player, I know how tough it is against some of these zoners, trying to get them to go into the corner or try and force them to go. Sometimes you just gotta let them do it.
And there we go. There's a reflect coming into play.
Dragon sitting on all his meter.
So we all know what's coming.
Oh yeah, low overhead, instant X-rays. As soon as Raptor gets into the corner.
And that fan has such low recovery. He had time to break the clone and still duck the ice ball.
Oh, he burnt the bar. He's still gonna, he'll probably build it back before this round is over.
All these fans just add up so quick on that meter bar.
I'm telling you. And Raptor really is, he's playing so patient right now. Dragon may not build enough before the end of this round. Raptor also
Great butt slam there.
Smart. That was smart. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it.
And Dragon coming off the bar finally.
Health is almost even. If Raptor can just get a little... Ooh, yes. That's the health lead. And that could be the round. Just let the time run out. Oh, my goodness. Not like this. Don't let him throw you.
Ooh. He's going to go into clone here. And a timeout by Raptor. Even I wasn't paying attention.
Wow. Yeah, man. When he caught him with that first clone, it was time to just hold your ground. Oh,
and
that's a punish.
Slide. That was some of the most patient plays seen in MKX right there.
This is like, now Katana's nowhere near Cabal, but if you ever saw like Dizzy playing PL's Cabal, like it was just
Crouch,
I mean?
crouch, walk about
Yeah.
6 inches. Crouch, walk about 6 inches. DJT versus Rio in Evo Grand Final is just the ultimate form of defense. And great backdash by Raptor.
Yeah, just barely caught him. Man, I wish he would have side switched. He might
Yeah.
not been
Oh,
able
but here we go.
17%. That's okay. Into the clone. Slid under. Very smart, Raptor. Raptor. Oh my goodness. You're just punish this. You're so close to even.
And that's gonna do it. Raptor playing out of his mind.
Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Raptor, I love you. That was awesome.
Pay your
So much patience, man.
Dragon looked to be in the driver's seat both of these matches
throne. Defense.
almost the entire time. And Raptor, just through sheer force of will and patience, has found himself one game away from a reverse 3-0ing Dragon of all people.
And we saw this once this week with Chaotic Acid versus Toxin. With the reverse 3-0, man. This is what we all came here to see, man. Match 5. Oh.
Unreal
Raptor,
Perfection,
Raptor.
Chaotic Acid. Correction
really?
there. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep. He's sponsored by Unreal Perfection.
Because of the Kombat Cup or not?
Er-
Because of his performance?
Yeah, it was Unreal.
Okay, Raptor. You've got the health lead. You've got her in the corner. Got her with a back two. Set the clone up. Let's go to work.
And here we go. The Vortex finally coming into play.
Dirty mix-up, man. That throw is so savage. Ooh! Plus frames on that. Ooh, he tried to down two. It's okay.
And Raptor, one round away from reverse 3-0ing Dragon.
Round 2. Fight.
Raptor, go and get this kid, please. I'm not even going against Dragon. This is just too high. Oh man, no punish. Is that safe now? I know one of her things are safe now. I can't remember which one it is. I'll be honest.
What a
I-
trade.
that.
And a raw clone. Not even EX. After plus frames from Katana there.
Oh man, he didn't expect it to freeze.
Very unfortunate.
Ooh! Almost got her. This is too much. This is too much. Raptor still has the health lead. Falls for the throw. That's all right. You still have the health lead. The clock is in your favor. Tom Brady this thing out.
And there's a whiff jump from Dragon there. Wow.
Oh,
And a
no.
raw fan lift.
This could be bad. Not killing damage, but he lost the health lead. Man, if he can... Oh, yeah. I feel like Raptor could get the health lead back and steal this. Oh, no.
Oh,
Forward two got him.
yep. He got caught pressing a button there, thinking that the range on that back two made it just a little more safer, and maybe thought it was safe to press the button. But very good recognition by Dragon, just pressuring right after. Knowing they wouldn't get the punish, but at least it was his turn.
We see what Dragon's sitting on at this very moment.
And
This is really bad. for
This
Raptor.
turned around so fast. But we saw this before.
Ooh. Make this... Oh, no!
Very unfortunate by Raptor there.
Make him break. Oh no. Okay. He didn't burn the bar. I'm so surprised he did not.
That's what's so scary about being able to cancel that into that very hard to get outable jump normal is that it almost makes the normal one safe.
Exactly. The phantom frames, as we call it. No! Oh my goodness, no.
And it
Raptor's
gets the
not-
conversion. That jump back one was so far.
Raptor
And that's
not
gonna
like
do it.
He can't... Yeah.
Comeback denied as Dragon advances into winner's semis here. Oh, sorry, just semis. Wow.
Congratulations, Dragon. But man, what a hype set, man. Raptor played his heart out. I love it.